Hi, my name is Michelle Morgan. My presentation today will be on smart home technology. I will talk about how society has driven the development of this technology and how we can implement it into our daily lives for years to come. I will also talk about how this technology has changed society as well. A smart home is a home that possesses ambient intelligence and automatic controls. This intelligence involves context awareness and integrates multiple automated systems that work together through a master controller. The master controller acts like the quarterback of a football team. It sends a signal that directs the actions of each individual system to support the occupants within the home with various tasks. The ability to sense and respond automatically to human behaviors is achieved through basically three types of technology. Video-based technologies are favored by the homeowner due to their non-intrusive nature and the rich information they provide. However, privacy can be a concern. Audio-based technologies have some limitations and therefore are best used in conjunction with other types of technology. These technologies can fail to cover an entire room and not detect or record activity if there is an obstruction present. Also, connectivity can change from room to room, which can result in a loss of signal, and this can diminish the usefulness of the information collected. Multimodal technologies use multiple types of technology, often in unison, to improve accuracy in detection and tracking. This type of technology allows comprehensive information to be collected through applying sensors to gain an awareness of the context of the activities that have occurred in the room. A robot is an example of a multimodal device. Through various types of sensors, common elements in the home can be automated through a smart home controller. For example, lighting, motorized shades and blinds, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning units, security systems, irrigation systems, pools and spas, and last but not least, entertainment systems. According to the United Nations, by 2050, approximately 20% of the world population will be at least 60 years old. Also, the World Health Organization indicates 650 million people currently live with some form of disability due to chronic disease, birth defects, or injuries. Therefore, in the future, smart home technology will be increasingly used for assistive tasks, making daily life much easier and in turn improving the lives of those who use it. Assistive tasks can include opening and closing doors, turning on and off lights, providing medical reminders, creating healthy menus, monitoring vital signs, and lifting large objects. An individual's lifestyle preference will have a strong influence on how smart technology is integrated into the home. Some will choose technology to enhance comfort by assisting with tasks that need to be performed on a daily basis. This can be achieved by a programmed automatic response or through a handheld remote control. For example, a user may use a master controller to automatically modify the brightness of lights at a specific time of day, or a smartphone app could be used to adjust heating and cooling system while they're up the homeowner's way at work. Others may need help staying healthy. This may be achieved by local and remote monitoring devices. For example, a motion sensor can detect a fall and automatically call for emergency personnel. Or a user may be able to wear a wearable device that they can press to call for help in the event of emergencies. A home controller can also be programmed to remind a resident to take medicines and test for blood sugar. Home safety and security may also be desired, and this can be achieved through devices that require a password or some form of authentication. Motion sensors can detect someone trying to pry open a window or force open a door. When the security system is activated, it can automatically contact authorities or may sound an alarm to alert the homeowners. Home safety systems may also be designated to detect environmental dangers like gas leaks and fires, as they do now. However, smart technology can take it one step further by being able to contact the fire department directly or assist the people in the home from getting out safely. A new way people are using smart home technology is for energy conservation. Interest in this area has led to the development of a smart grid network to control usage and costs. Most energy-saving strategies require a change in behavior, so smart meters are now being installed in homes to control energy usage during peak times. Research has found that automatic monitoring via Wi-Fi-enabled smart switches and other various smart devices can help consumers automatically perform energy conservation without consciously altering any behaviors. So what will drive the use of smart home technology over the next decade? Social pressures to keep up with the Joneses will influence us greatly. As peers acquire technologies, many of us will follow suit. Global population demographics will also shift. People will be delaying marriage, parenthood, and having smaller families. This will influence their decisions greatly. Economic considerations are also a determining factor in acquiring this technology. Some may invest in the technology as a way to save money or to add to the comfort and functionality of their home. Smart home technology will be very expensive, and therefore higher income households will be more likely to adopt the technology before low income households. So who will drive the market for smart home technology? Digital natives are people who've grown up never knowing a world without digital technology. In the United States, there are two distinct generations, the millennials born between 1970 and 1998, and the Generation Zs born in 1999 and after. Each generation has different attitudes and beliefs toward technology, and this will influence their decision to adopt it. And due to their frequent exposure to this technology, digital natives are more comfortable with it than older generations, making adopting it more likely to occur within their home environment. There are several reasons why digital natives will influence the adoption of smart home technology. First is their desire to have constant connection with their social circle and their living environments. This will shape their choices as consumers. Millennials will begin buying homes and starting their own families, and due to their comfort with technology, they will be ready and able to use these technologies as they emerge. They may also be more knowledgeable and better equipped to service and maintain this technology without assistance. Generation Zs will be very comfortable with this technology. They've grown up with their entire lives. With the development of 3D printing, you may find them eventually creating their own furniture, window coverings, and other items to fill their living environments. And this will be instrumental in the development of new smart home technologies. Consumers' perception of the value of smart home technology is based on three things: cost, control, and convenience. Some benefits identified by consumers are the ability to help the user save money, energy, and time, as well as enhance their safety, security, and health. They can provide consumers with a variety of entertainment options, and they can also assist the homeowner with energy management through controlling heating, cooling, and lighting systems. Some reasons consumers may resist implementing smart home technology include concerns about privacy and security of personal information. Pictures, videos, financial, and medical records held within these systems can easily be taken if unprotected, or could be hacked by criminals. This could make them the victim of identity theft and other crimes. Smart home technology can be expensive, which can make it out of reach for low-income individuals. System components can be noisy and may disturb sleep patterns or be intrusive or unpleasant while entertaining guests. The lack of universal standards for smart home devices and software can also be a concern. For example, smart home applications to the home entertainment systems may not be available through both Apple and Android operating systems, making them unusable for every consumer. Last but not least, they may facilitate increased energy consumption. For example, preheating homes and automated security checks performed while the residents are home or not home will consume energy. Also, intensified audiovisual entertainment and increased connectivity can also increase consumption. Policymakers can impact the adoption of smart home technology by supporting laws that protect consumer data and privacy through establishing a national system of independent certified assessors, installers, and providers. They can ensure consumers receive trustworthy expert advice and practice within the industry. Tax incentives or subsidies offered to the elderly or those suffering from disability and disease can make the technology affordable to those who need it to maintain health, safety, security, and independence. Policymakers can also set acceptable standards for noise emission and fund research and development projects that combat noise pollution created by the technology. They may also introduce industry incentives to make smart home devices and technology universal throughout the industry, as well as optimized for energy conservation. There are several ways smart home technology can positively impact society. It can make lives easier and more comfortable by automatically completing tasks for the homeowner, and this can also save time. It can save money and resources through controlling energy usage and in turn controlling costs. Homes and communities will be safer through increased surveillance capabilities. They will also be healthier through their assistive capabilities like meal planning and healthcare reminders. Smart home technology will improve the quality of life for those who use it to maintain their freedom and independence, especially the elderly and those who suffer from disease or disability. Entertainment experiences will increase in variety and will include more low-cost options. Living environments can be more sustainable by the ability to irrigate and provide fresh fruits and vegetables from the garden. They may also be enhanced by the ability to automatically adjust lighting and to correspond with various types of activities performed in the home at a specific time. The development and implementation of smart home technology will create jobs. New niches within the do-it-yourself movement will also emerge. Overall, smart home technology will have a positive impact on society. Smart home technology can also have a negative impact on society. The initial investment for this technology will be costly. Also, the technology will grow more complex over time, and maintenance and upkeep will require expertise that the user may not have. Therefore, experts will need to be used to maintain the technology. This may make the technology out of reach for low-income individuals and families. Personal information and privacy value within the home may be compromised through the use of this technology. This could leave individuals a target of crime. Jobs created in this area will require technical expertise and education, and this may not be an option for low-income students. Also, there could be a steep learning curve for those technologies as the person grows up not living with the technology. It can be confusing and stressful for the individual to use effectively. In conclusion, technology is a part of everyday life in the United States and around the world in varying degrees. In the future, homes will be more central to daily life than ever before through personalizations made possible by smart home technology. It will be the preferred place to be, and families could become more connected to their homes and the communities they live in. Similar to how the front porch of the home brought communities together back at the turn of the century. However, there will be a steep learning curve for those who did not grow up using the technology. Technology will grow more complex, and this could mean that things in the home will be harder to fix when broken, and this could create stress for users. The cost of smart home technology could create a digital divide. However, new jobs could be created from the development and implementation of smart home technology. Thank you for viewing my presentation, and here are my references for future use.